Okay, can you hear me now? Thanks, Annie. Thanks, White Dragon. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, it takes us a minute here. Sound is good. Score. Thank you, Richie. Yeah, so welcome everybody. I'm Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. And welcome, welcome. We're going to chat, and then we will meditate today. And we always do some healing for anybody that needs it. So I feel like a lot of people are in a status of stasis, the status of stasis that should be a meditation today. So it's kind of like we're at the in between, and Annie and I have been doing a show on that, the in between. But I really feel like we're seeing a lot of people leave the planet currently, and we're seeing a lot of people come into the planet. So it's kind of crazy. Hi, Teresa Ford. How are you, beautiful sunshine lady? Please excuse missing letters. This poor old laptop. Teresa, I always said I was going to get my T fixed on this, and of course, my name's Terry, so I need the T's, but but my T I just have to push really hard on because the key is out. Anyway, um, good morning, Mangled Unicorn. Good morning, Bora Bora, Annie Bear, Kelly. Hello, honey. Let's see, Pamela Anderson, your hubby volunteered you to help me with my hair. Please advise. I am doing the purple Ronald McDonald now. Whoa. I love that, Kelly. I so love the purple. Richie, hello, sunshine. How are you? Good to see you, sir. Bora Bora. And Tyler is here and ready for anybody that needs help. The guardian, the guardian of the tribe. He's guarding us all from the trash people. Hi, Paul. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's working. So it's user error. So what am I gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So lots going on today. I don't know about anybody else. Well, not lots. Let's rephrase that. I don't know if anybody else here feels like you need a moment to compose. And I was supposed to go to a concert last night. Um, what's his name? He used to sing with Van Halen. David Lee Roth was playing in town, and my girlfriend that has a loft over the amphitheater. I usually go down there and sit on her back porch, and there's a big group of us that come, and it's fun. It's like a bring a dish, and we just sit there and listen to music or dance, whatever we want to do. But I was really feeling it yesterday. I don't know about anybody else. This is the week of my husband's birthday and his passing, and years ago, 10 years ago now. And so it's just kind of it was I was really feeling it about 3 o'clock yesterday. I was fine until three. I don't know about anybody else, if anybody else hit it. And if you did, thank you because you're holding space for all of us that did get hit. But and I know some other people that I text with that have been going through this and just needed some time to kind of be at the in between, not be doing, um, just kind of taking care of ourselves. And sure enough, my daughter Inga had a near miss in a car accident, and she's fine. The car didn't get hit, but it was just one of those things where I was so glad I was home, and I was so glad that I was with my kids, and we watched a movie, The Prime with Meryl Streep, and it was good. We had some time. Hello, tribes, working hard lately. Oh my God, yeah, White Dragon. What was that about last night? So, Paul does a lot of galactic work. Thank you, Paul. And on the Athena. Okay, I do want to show this. Paul says, I want you all to understand that when you get close to angels, the ascended masters, and Metatron and the galactics, you will work hard, but you will also progress fast. Right? Yeah, big changes, big changes. And particularly now with this energy, I feel like we've sped up so fast, but um, because we've been working on it, all of us, it's time if you want to take a break and you wanna just sit back for a little bit and watch and kind of, be aware, witnessing awareness, watching that we're watching, that we're watching. We can go through a whole series on that. Morning Terry seeing the heart. Oh my god, you saw Ann Wilson sitting in a wheelchair. Was sad a little, but it was an amazing show. They took you back in time. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Paul. Uh, Talking about amazing duo, those sisters. They say that when siblings, sing together, it's like a musical instrument, but that one of them is like one of the foremost guitarists in the world, and the other one is one of the foremost vocalists in the world. That's just a place for the angels, those 2 ladies. They are phenomenal. Um, okay. Paul says, you get close to them and they will put you to work. Working to benefit others is what you do as you progress along the path. It is the grease that moves you along. The grease. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So you're in the 70s. Are you working at the fair still, Paul? Paul's working in Allentown at the fair, at Pennsylvania Fair this week. So, volunteering, which is so kind of you. Pamela Anderson, good morning. White track, and seriously, so true. So nuanced when you ask to do something too. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, the angels really come in for you. That's what people ask about being protected, and I feel like when you work with the angels, and it's particularly like George showed us to call in 33 trillion angels on a daily basis, you get a pretty full room. So it's like you're kind of walking with 33 trillion angels and ascended masters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nuance because we don't have to wear ourselves out. I love that. I love that. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're fast tracked, Pamela says. Yeah, let's do it. Well, okay. So good morning, everybody. Mangled Unicorn, Jacqueline, Pamela Anderson. Um, right? Is Annie Bear like stunning beyond compare right now? I mean, she's always been stunning, but she's just glowing right now. So, yeah. I wish more of you were online, so I could see that. And Teresa Ford, odd. Oh, Ood morning. Uden morning. Get some of our little Swedish, Norwegian jazz going on here. Um, oh, golly gee, we had a great breakfast yesterday. Yeah. So one of my best friends, and it's amazing because she was born on the same day that John left. Like not the day, not the year, but August 26th. So it's kind of it was a special place. Yeah. We just went to the coffee shop down the street and McLean's, and they've been in Kansas City for about 70 years. But anyway, the kids took it over. The grandkids, I think, took it over actually. And now it used to be one spot, and you had to, like, people would stand in line for hours to get their cinnamon rolls, to go, and sticky cinnamon rolls and angel hair um, cake. We call it angel hair cake, but it's angel food cake. I know. Anyway, but it was really really good. The grandkids took it over, and I think they have 8 shops now all around town, and they just couldn't be busier. And they're healthy, and they treat the people well because everybody when you walk in is smiling. All the workers, and they're actually in. They took over one of my old offices too, which is nice to see. So they're cooking. They're cooking. They're baking. They got it all going on. Good morning, everyone. Morning hugs to all who want them. Thank you, Kelly. That means everything. Good morning, beautiful Denise. Oh, golly, I got to go back and watch it. later than you're usually online, but really good. Kevin Lewis and Jeffrey Pack's show. Yeah, those guys are on fire, aren't they? They are so good together. So, Kevin Lewis and Jeffrey Pack, they are just so much fun, and they laugh, and I like their spirituality. Yeah, so Kevin will be on. We're gonna do a show on Sunday night, and we're in the talks about bringing back the Healing Light also, that Healing Light group, and we did that, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? We were doing it on a regular basis, and then everybody got really busy. Can't remember what happened. Anyway, so we're bringing it back, and we're thinking about doing it on Zoom, so that we feel like doing it on Zoom would be a space where everybody, if you wanted to turn on your cameras, you could, and it kind of brings in more of a community. But let me know what you guys think. I think it'd be nice. Oh my God, Pamela, you're going to lay some mulch while you listen and moving plants. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah. Yeah. I woke up and got a message from my son that our deep freeze went out down in the basement and he couldn't shut it. And I don't know why I bought a deep freeze. And this was 10 years ago at this house, 9 years ago that we moved into this house. And it was like, no, it's 10. And, it's like, why does that matter? I don't know. But anyway, I bought a deep freeze, a stand-up deep freeze, and it has, it was you have to defrost it. I don't know why I did that. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, so it had such a buildup in it, and I never go down there hardly, but my son keeps a lot of stuff in there because he likes to eat meat, so he keeps all his meat in there, and I had gotten, oh, a quarter of a cow, grass-fed, local family that's been doing it for, I don't know, 100 years maybe. So and the grandson's doing it, so it's his business. So, yeah, so we're tossing stuff out today. So I went down there and, got some more trash bags and got 'em gone because you couldn't shut it, so it's not good for eating anymore. Eating. Getting ready for the beach on Friday morning, can't wait. Wildwood, New Jersey, here I come. Ooh, Wildwood. I love that. Love it till Monday. Oh my God, Paul, how fun. Ralph, good morning, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Um, blessings, Barbara. How are you, dear? Good to see you. Um, yeah, so is there sound now still? I hope. We'll see. Yeah, breakfast was so good. Um, Pamela Anderson, I know about wearing out, but I also know we are about to face. I have a respite and before keep going on for all of us. Yeah, I think we do. Denise, I have a laptop. I do everything. I love my laptop. I bought it twice now. My daughter has my old one, so I'm getting ready to get another one, and I'll give her this one, but I'll get the key fixed before I do. Yeah, it's a Yogi, and Best Buy does it, and this is not like, telling anybody to buy it, but it's by Lenovo, and I went through 4 laptops trying to find one that didn't have the fan sound because they have fans in them, and they really are loud, and, it wasn't easy. Um, yeah. Oh, yes, Teresa just did a beautiful color on her hair. Purple, but the plum looks more red. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter went purple once, I think when she was in 4th grade, and then, my nephew did purple not long ago too, but, purple doesn't last long, or at least the ones that we've tried. So, Denise, I don't have a wish list on Amazon. I should get one. Yeah, we're getting ready to have a big party for my nephew, and I think we're gonna do his list on Amazon, um, for going away to college, so graduation party. Love to do a purple or a blue, but with this Asian hair, not interested in bleaching it. Probably will wait till I'm all gray and white. Yeah, I tried apricot once. Um, so it is the Ronald McDonald part that is the issue. Yeah. Do kids know who Ronald McDonald is now? Are they still doing that? I remember we had a party for my niece once at McDonald's, and when they first started doing them, and Ronald McDonald came, it was really nice. Oh, Jump. Yeah. Yeah, Jump is good. Pointer Sisters, right? Yeah. Oh, 10 is 1 year, so it's a return to start. It is, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like things are really, really coming on. So oh, you're dark but went gray after your transplant, so it works really great if you start going gray. Yeah. I think gray is so pretty on people. I mean, I really do. Yeah. Right? Paul is so eloquent this morning. He's always eloquent, but very eloquent this morning. Yeah. Major feels a day to take the day. Started writing the story of your baby brother's life. Oh, so glad Inga is okay. Good to stay close on days like this. Right? Yeah, and just slow things down a minute. Sometimes we feel like, and we were talking about that last night too, how all of a sudden life starts happening and it's things that you've manifested, right? It's things that you've been wanting to happen. But sometimes it all comes in a rush and you're like, okay, let's take a step back and look at everything and breathe through it and and be aware. Go into that state of awareness. So, love and light, Debbie Three Shifting Veils. Good morning. How are you, sunshine? Standing in the light. We all have expectations. Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, we do. I think when we come in, like when we don't know what's going to happen and we're just open to it, is that state of awareness. It's so fun, but intentions and expectations, two different things. Hey, yes, Sally, how are you? Are you feeding all your animals here today? I owe you a talkie. Okay, Pamela says, Kelly, my quick take on your hair is it's an in between length, either shorter or longer would be better. Oh, nice. She's a legend. Huh. I don't know who that is. Who were we talking about? Was it Ella Fitzgerald? I don't know. Okay. White Dragon brings a mystical connection. Grateful. Hi, Liza. Doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Um, oh, Sally. I love heart. That's a live heart. Yeah, they're amazing. Annie Vera would like to dress like Stevie Nicks. Yeah, I like Stevie Nicks the way she dresses in who's the guy with all the scarves that's so cute? He's got a really big mouth, a singer. Oh, they did a thing with a oh golly gee, I'll think of it in 10 years, but he always has scarves on his mic and everything, and he's got it's kind of a Stevie Nicks style, but a little more masculine. I really like that look. Um, oh, the weather was so nice. I'm feeling great. I'm more concerned for my hubby. He liked my hair before. Oh, he sees me more than I see him. Oh, that is so sweet, Kelly, or more than you see me. Yeah, that is so sweet. Yep. And there she is, the island girl, Liz and Ah. Good morning. How are you? Are you still in Cleveland, Liz? Um, I know you're ready to go back to your island anytime. So, what? I had no idea that Hart It's from Seattle. Had a Dreamboat Annie dedicated to me in school. Oh, that is so sweet. I bet you had a Dreamboat Annie direct dedicated to you in school. Love that. Yeah, right? 330, let alone 33 trillion. Liza, I just feel like it's so powerful. It's like just the perfect number of angels to come in. I feel like some days when I'm having a bad day or I'm feeling a little conspicuous for any reason, like I've dyed my hair purple or whatever, right? And I say, okay, 33 trillion, let's walk this way. And oh, that's the song that that person's saying that I like the way they dress. Walk this way. Anyway, it was kind of a fun thing. I like that, the 33 trillion. And then sometimes I imagine that I'm walking, or I visualize that I'm walking with Archangel Metatron too. And if you feel like you're 300 feet tall and walking among all these humans, it makes a difference. Yeah. Right, Paul? No fair today, Terry. Getting ready for the beach on Friday. Can't wait for it. Love it. Yeah. Good for you. I'm so happy for you, Paul. Um, Julie, the angel's coming on for us is no joke. If I weren't a human, I might be completely blissed out by now. Right? Yeah, it makes a huge difference to have them all here. It really, really does. So, oh, the Swedish Chef is one of your favorite Muppets. I love the Muppets. They were great. Yeah. Okay, Debbie, interesting. I finally made contact with Mantis that has been downloading through clicking in my right ear. I was told that I may call him Cliff. For some reason, that name makes me laugh. I love it when spirit's funny. Yeah, that's amazing. So, Debbie, when did that clicking come in? It seems like it was months ago, wasn't it? It's you've been working with it for a while. I know since before Sedona. So, um, lots going on. Oh, the show was wonderful with Jeff and Kevin. Now I really have to go watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I would love the Zoom too. There she is. Good morning, beautiful Amy. I hope you and your family are doing well, your mama. So, we are all praying for you and your mama. Yeah, the Debbie Freebird Circle of Prayers and Healing part of it too. Yeah, Debbie will be a part of it. We're going to open it up a little bit. So, you know, yeah. And and I don't know how it's going to be done, but we're pretty sure Zoom is the way. It's kind of does anybody still feel like it's hard to get on Zoom here? I feel like everybody's really comfortable with it. Um, because you can do it on your phone or your laptop or your iPad. So, good morning, all. May your day be bright and happy. Aw, Jen, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Um, you bought a deep freeze because you're a closet prepper. I do have a few things in my basement, but not as much as I did during the pandemic. I gotta say so. Um, I bought a deep freeze because my son likes to eat, and and one freezer is just not enough. But yeah, yeah. So we've got lots of stuff out in the trash today because we got to get rid of it. Um, and I don't know how long it's been bumming out. You know. Um, oh, Richie, I've been planting that seed for a while to bring back the healing light. Almost 2 years is a long time to be out without something that was so special. Oh, Richie, thank you for saying that. Sometimes we don't know what people like that we do for them. Um, and that's all of us, right? Sometimes we don't um, understand that it meant something to somebody. So that just makes my heart warm, as usual. Richie's amazing. Mary Thornberry, hello, how are you? Good to see you. We are just sitting here talking about the energy and the in between and kind of watching what we're doing right now. Oh, Sally, personally, I think the details of how you execute the healing is less important than the healing. 100%. Yeah. And it's so nice to have people that do it in many different ways, right, Sal? Yeah. Sally is, oh, I'll let you say what you do, but she's working with Annie Bond. So I know you don't like to be too out there with all your information. So I will be, um, unless I've already said it 10 times in another show. Good morning, Jules. So blessed to be here with you all. Oh, we're so blessed to have you here. Yeah. Um, yes, this is a great idea. So if anybody needs some healing, please consider Annie Bond's monthly healing. Is it on the 11th every month, Sally? Um, or usually on the 11th? Or is it usually like later in the month? I can't remember. But Annie Bond, her channel is awakeningprana.com. And her website, that's her website, but she also has a channel. So you can look her up and find information about it. I think it's like maybe it's $11 to do it if you want to, but I'm sure she has some things available too. And it is amazing, yeah, to go in and do that. Um, oh, your computer can toggle off the high fan. Wow, yeah, huh. They probably had that on the computers that I returned, and I didn't know about it. White Dragon, I'm either upgrading or working hard for the angels, possibly both. Okay, I had a weird thing. This morning when I woke up, I was aware that there was a body in front of me in a compartment of water, and the water had leaves in it. And I don't know if we were growing the body or what was going on, but there were a lot of people standing around. I would just remember that I had my hands in the water, and it feels like a really interesting healing thing that was going on, and um, to have that submersion. Only the body was half in and half out, so kind of like in stasis, but in water, floating in water. Huh. Yeah. Oh, yours washes out, Kelly. Yeah, that's what happened with my kids too, my kiddos. Um, oh, you're getting rain, Annie? Good. Yeah. Let's see. Good morning, Super Tribe and Terry. Neighbor's feral cat in spirit showed up at bedtime to tell the neighbor how much he appreciated her care. Told me he has a girlfriend's neighbor cat, Emma, that escaped and never came back. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow. We had a neighborhood cat that was kind of feral. I mean, he came to everybody's house and would eat, but he wouldn't come inside them. And my neighbors next door, he that was his domain. That's where he was usually at, but he would go to everybody and visit. And now we have Zizi is the neighborhood cat. He goes and visits everybody, but he'll go inside your house and eat your food. But he lives here and he sleeps here, but he goes and visits every day. Um, oh my God, right? Oh yes, Amy. Yeah, the mass shooting. Was it Annunciation? Is that the name of the church? I know. I think it started with a vowel with an A. Yeah, so sad. So much going on. Yeah, and maybe that's part of that energy that hit me yesterday. I was out and about running errands. I was trying to find some furniture for my sister. She's moving, and I was and that's, like, something I really love to do, so that was something for me too. I really enjoy doing that, going to the thrift stores and the flea markets and whatnot, and, so I was doing that, and then all of a sudden something just hit me, and I was just like, "Whoa, I'm feeling so much grief." So maybe that was part of that energy that was coming up, but I just knew that I couldn't go out that night. I had to stay in. Yeah, um, okay. Yeah, you will never get more than what you can handle. If so, ask for help and you will get it, right? Yeah, yeah. Everybody wants to pick Teresa Ford and Kelly. I love it. Oh my gosh. And there she is, my sister, Patricia Stokes. Good morning, Patricia. How are you? Good to see you. Big surprise here. Um, Liza. Terry, amazing timing. What's the laptop name at Best Buy? I see yoga, but not yogi. Oh, it's yoga then. That's it. Yeah, that's my ADHD brain figuring it out. Yeah, it is a quiet option. It is nice and quiet, and it's not too big. I think it's 15 inches, so it's a good size. You can travel with it. Um, it's been a good one. And my sister has the other one. No, not Mick Jagger, but I like the way he dresses too. No, but this other one was better. Oh my God, Diane Keaton, right? She always has her own thing going on. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. Ralph and Jacqueline got it. Steven Tyler Aerosmith. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been out there in my brain field, my brain aura. Trying to remember that all day. Yeah, Aerosmith. Um, he's always had such a, like, groovy mood thing, you know? I don't know that I would have wanted to be married to him or anything, but he's interesting. Yeah, you're just the messenger. Right, Ralph? I like that. Yeah, good morning, George. Oh, is he? Yep. Spirit's coming in. I will move over and let them come in. Let them come in. Um, Liz, in Cleveland till the 10th. 2 more appointments. Yeah, no answers for pain body yet. Will need to be a divine healing. Interferes with your intuitive gifts. I bet, Liz. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, I hope you feel better. What? Steven Tyler wrote Dude something? Um, I can't find it now. Sorry, I just lost it. Sometimes the chat jumps and then, yeah, can't find it. Yeah, he is cool, isn't he? Steven Tyler is way cool. Um, Teresa, it's funny, but Ken didn't even notice I colored my hair until we were in the eye doctor, and the lady says that fits our glasses or said something. He doesn't look at me anymore. He just sees you with love. He just sees your beauty, Teresa. Right? I think that's sweet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Jacqueline. Did you know Steven Tyler wrote Dude, Looks Like a Lady about Vince Neil? Oh, he saw him from behind and had thoughts. Well, there you have it. Yeah. J Cat Lady, good morning. Um, all this time, all I had to do is say hey and start talking to him. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It was funny. When I was working with a lot with Jean Mayall and doing her meditations, which anybody that's a great place to go to. Her meditations are phenomenal on gmail.com on her forum. Really, really good. Anyway, but she does that love and kindness. And we do that sometimes here too, which is It's a Vedic, I mean, it's ancient, um, meditation, and so everybody takes it and does their own thing with it, but she does a beautiful one. And what was I getting to on this? Oh, yeah. So I was in meditation with her, and I had a vision, and the angels were coming in, and we were sending energy to somebody, some part of the planet, I think. She is really big on the environment, so loves, loves, loves the earth. And and I wanted to help, and so I went up behind. I think I was behind Michael, and I tugged at his rope because he was quite a bit taller than I. And I tugged at his rope, and he turned around and looked at me, and I said, "I'm healing light." And he started laughing, and then the other angels turned around and started laughing, and it was just, I guess you had to be there, but it was fun. Yeah, I think Zoom is easy too, Sal. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's so easy. Leslie, good morning. Um, Richie says, I think one of the last healing lights was on Zoom, and it was so powerful when at the end everybody got off mute and spoke everyone's name for the healing. Yeah, to add, that's like alchemy, isn't it? When you add a sense to it. So, like when we go in and manifest, and we do a lot of, like at least once a week, I think we start out a meditation doing the senses, listening to 5 things, smelling 5 things, and going into the senses, but bringing in these senses, to manifesting or healing or anything, pardon me, really brings in, extra energy, and it is like alchemy. It, gosh, I'm getting a big hit on that. So, um, maybe we should do the senses today. Oh, so Patricia's Charlie the mantis being working with me didn't do any clicking. I saw him standing behind me first, then gave a quick message. He usually shows up at our meditations behind me. He also wears glasses. Interesting. So, and I love that he wears glasses. When Annie was on, she was talking about the raptors and how they can see so many different things. Like they can see far out, and they can see, and they can also penetrate down and zoom in. And there was another way they could see too. I can't remember what it was. But, anyway, they can all these different things that happen with their eyes that, um, I think we could do that too, put on our spirit glasses and do that. Kelly works with the Manas too. She saw him walking down the street the first time, and in the physical, she really saw him. Um, just getting a loving and image of Terry in a full metal jacket. Prepper. Yeah, 100%. I did buy, the dried eggs and the dried, these cans of them, right? Organic, and I bought them, and then I woke up one morning and I realized that they double shipped me, and I thought, "Well, that's spirit, so I'm just gonna keep them." So if anybody needs dried milk and dried eggs, I'm your girl. Come on over. We'll make my prepper's brunch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Sal will, yeah. So it's just you and your animals here in the desert. I've been learning in Annie Bond's school, close to completing level 2. I think, it goes up to level 3, doesn't it, Sal? So, she's just amazing. I love, love, love her. So, and she has a lot of free stuff on her channel, you guys. So if anybody wants to, you know, do that, um, and they feel like they need a healing or they need some extra help and it's the middle of the night, I gotta say, the sound baths that she does are so healing, especially if you're having a very emotional day and you need something. Yeah, Zoom is amazing. We are lucky to have all these tools. Can you imagine? Yeah. It's $11 and meets monthly, and you can pay for just 1 month or the full year. Yeah, I paid for the full year. Um, I I don't know how much it was, but it was a better deal, and I thought, "Oh, just get her done, and then I can do all of them. I don't have to worry about it." Also, I've been asked to bring my cameras to Annie's next retreat to do a demo. I suggested we record the week and put it up for the retreat for others to watch online. We shall see. Oh, Sally, yes, please. Yeah, I'm going next year. I'm definitely going to that retreat next year. She's phenomenal. J Cat Lady. Hey, Bora Bora. How are you? Good morning. Lisa, Steven Tyler. Patricia. Oh, honey. I woke up too feeling sad the day of the Annunciation Church. Does anyone else feel that this event crossed the line? Not sure what I mean by that, just a feeling. Interesting. Yeah. We had um, a shooting here in KC, and it was at an elderly facility that's Jewish, Benai something. I can't remember the second word. Anyway, it's a really nice facility, and it's filled with a lot of Catholics go there because it's you know Catholic Jewish. It works, and they were there doing it, and somebody came in and shot. I think he was very anti-Semonite, and or whatever they call it, and so the people that he shot were Catholic. Maybe one of them was Christian, but same thing. It doesn't matter who they shot, but so I think he thought he was doing something that it wasn't. And anyway, it was just a big deal. And I've been thinking a lot about them lately too. And one particular was a mom from St. Peter's that was a church and a school that my kids went to. So, you know, we knew the family and it was very sad. That happened about 8 years ago, I think. Wyandotte says hello. Wyandotte the cat. Yeah, good deal. Cool. All right. Well, let's get meditating. Golly, it's already okay. You woke up yesterday with a dream of my brother's partner having passed. Oh, lightly a little sting for no wedding invitation. Yeah, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, I'll call you later. I'll call you. All right. So let's go ahead and start breathing in as you exhale through the mouth. Feel your shoulders letting go, releasing everything from yesterday, from tomorrow, just being here right now. Inhaling again through the nostrils, all the way up to the crown chakra. As you exhale, push it all the way down to your sits bones, your root chakra. Give it a big push out, letting go of everything that we store here. Breathing in again, clarity, purpose, watching. And as you release, just being aware. So now let's go in to our senses, watching. So even if your eyes are closed today, just looking around you, the first thing you see, first thing I see is a light. Now using your imagination, going into watching the ocean, the waves coming up, each drop of water as it comes in and recedes, the rhythm of it, watching the sky, the clouds, looking at them, seeing the birds overhead as they fly in. Now, Just watching the light, the energy. Going into sound, listening to things in your room. You might hear the birds, the dogs, the animals. Listening to music, your favorite song. Might be Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. Might be Heart or Mozart. Listening to someone say, I love you. And listening to yourself say, I love you to yourself. Now taste. Taking the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. If it's not comfortable, just imagine you're doing it. Your brain won't know the difference. Pushing lightly on the roof of your mouth and releasing. Feel your taste buds come alive. This is the mudra, an ancient mudra, used for many different things, for fasting. Also one of the most powerful mudras known, bringing in energy. A great thing to do when you're feeling down or your jaw clenches. Now, tasting water on a hot summer day, clear and clean water, refreshing yourself. Tasting your favorite cookie or ice cream. Imagine tasting light. What does light taste like? Now going into touch, feeling your body, where your feet touch the ground today, where you're sitting, feeling the touch of your angels as they come in, what they feel like when they surround you with their light, their protection, their love. Calling in 33 trillion angels. Now feeling the touch of somebody, one of your angels, pressing lightly in the small of your back and behind your high heart, the space between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. Breathe that in as you exhale. Feel it move throughout your body. Now bringing in your healing senses. Feel a healing hand on top of your head on your crown chakra. The hand of one of your angels, a guide, an ascended master. Smelling your angels, your spirit guides, the quantum field energy. Hearing the chorus of angels, saying your name in a chorus, repeating. That's very healing. Now, tasting nirvana, nectar of the gods. Today we'll form a circle with 33 trillion angels behind us, ascended masters, times 144,000 to the 72nd power. Walls of light, energy surround us. Protection, inclusion, community. The animals come in, Tyler, protection, guidance, completely protected. In the center of the circle, Notice the light beaming from above, penetrating all the way into the core of the earth, watching as the divine feminine comes in through the core of the earth. Feel the divine feminine energy as it reaches up to our circle, acknowledging your fertility, your abundance, your mama bear energy, creative, compassionate. Now send another light in that center, coming in from the universe, the heavens, Father Sky, the divine masculine, feeling his energy as it comes in. Clarity, strength, clarity of purpose, intention, clear-sightedness, different kind of protection. And breathe that in, feeling inside your body the complete, compassionate, clear-sightedness of the in-between. Just acknowledging what it feels like to be completely balanced. All of us are balanced in a different way. And now, listening. Do you hear somebody calling your name? Do you hear many calling your name? Your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones. Listening to the chorus of the universe, the frequency of light, the frequency of creator. Bringing that into your heart and allowing yourself here in this healing space to say prayers for Amy and her mom, her entire family, for Forest Stream's daughter's friend, Chelsea, for White Dragon, for Singing Tree. Hopefully her knee replacement is going well. She had this week. For Liz and Awe, for Barbara B, for Mangled Unicorn Jacqueline, for Emily and Baby Crew. I think they're having surgery or something done tomorrow. For Lisa and Lauren, for Stephanie, for Hope Suzanne, for Fatima's husband and family, their aunt passed, for anybody dealing with somebody in transition, for Vicky's daughter, for Annie's tree, for Liz, for Allie, for Eric. Now, also for Sally. Anybody here that needs it. Love all around. Love to Ascension in Minneapolis. For anybody that needs it today. Anybody that's going through grief or joy. Extra love to all of them. Thanking them for being here and thanking yourself for being here. Now, breathe in all that love, all that light, and notice that your auric field, your light body, your physical form feels different. You might stand a little taller today, maybe 300 feet with your aura, walking and watching, hearing, and bring in some extra energy to this healing, making noise, do a movement, whatever you want today. When you use your senses, acknowledging how you are manifesting something new and never alone. So coming back to our circle, back to wherever you are on the planet, floating back into your body very gently, being very soft with ourselves today, watching things happen, aware and watching. Bringing your hands to your heart space and repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, lightness of being. Breathing in. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical. Everybody have a great day. So I was going to have Jean on today. We were going to record something, and I think we're going to wait a week. I just feel like today is the day to kind of wait and watch things. So I don't know if anybody else feels that or not, but it's kind of my plan. So yeah, lots of love to everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, Allie, or not Allie, sorry, Kelly is going to be on. So, hey, Amanda, how are you? So, everybody that comes in later, lots of love to you and lots of love to everybody here. Namaste. My